Cyber attacks are on the rise, with hackers constantly seeking vulnerabilities to exploit, whether it's personal information, financial data, or critical infrastructure. No one is immune to the threats of the digital age. That's where cybersecurity comes in. Grace of IT Solutions can help you develop a career in cybersecurity, earning six figures without necessarily having any technical background. Join us as we journey through this path together on our YouTube channel, Grace of IT Solutions. For more information, contact +1571 365 1251.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Eric Obin from Grace of IT Solutions. If today is your first time on this channel, kindly subscribe to our channel to help us grow, as well as to be notified anytime we post new video. Now, just FYI, before we go into what we want to look at today, coming June of 2024, the exam domain of the Cgrc will change, which implies that there's going to be changes in the questions that's going to be set, as well as the domains to study in order to pass the exams. So this is my humble appeal to all those who are planning to write the exams. If you want to write the exams, you want to write it now and now and now, because that will help you to put things together. So this is just FYI to get things together, to get ready and write the exams. This is very, very important. Now, we want to continue with what we've been looking at for quite some time now, and we'll be looking at how to pass the CGRC exams. And in our previous videos, we made mention of the fact that to pass the CGRC exams, of course, you have to know the 7 steps of the RMF. So we've gone through the preparation step, we've looked at the categorization step, we've looked at the select step, we've looked at the implement step, we've looked at the access step, and now we are on the authorization step. And as we all know, this is the step where the authorizing official would have to make a decision as to either accept risks to allow the system to operate or to deny the system to operate. Therefore, let's look at the purpose of the authorization step. So the purpose of the authorization step is to provide organizational accountability by requiring a senior management official to determine if the security and privacy risks, including supply chain risks to organizational operations and assets, individuals, other organizations, or the nation, based on the operation of the system or the use of the common controls, is accepted. And the senior management official in charge of this is going to be the authorizing official. So the authorizing official has the sole responsibility to either accept or deny risks of the information system. So therefore, the publications involved in this step is the NIST SP 837 revision 2, as well as the SDLC is the implementation of the assessment. So the implementation of the assessment. Now, let's look at the tax involved. Now, the tax involved here, we have the authorization package, we have the risk analysis and determination, we have the risk response, we have the authorizing decision, and authorization reporting. So if you look at it, realize that we have 5 tags involved in the authorization step. Now, let's take one of each and look at it into details. Now, when you look at the authorization package, now the authorization package is where the system owner and the common control provider, and also if there is any PII, where we have the senior agency officer for privacy, put together the documents and any requested document from the AO is given to the AO to make decisions on this. So the main document that we are looking at here is going to be one. It's going to be the security and privacy plan. We're going to look at the security and privacy assessment report. We look at the plans of action and milestone. Then we have the executive summary. Then also, as I said, any additional information that will be requested by the AO in order to make an informed decision concerning the system is requested. So some of the documents that are being requested is what you see over there. Yeah, we have the CM, the IRP, the contingency plan, the PIA, the PTA, the MOU, the ISA, the BIA, MOA, ROB. So all this are requested upon the AO's decision. However, the three main documents that have been worked on or put together is the security and privacy plan, security and privacy assessment report, plans of action and milestone. Then also we'll put together an executive summary. So look at it very well. The documents that are put together is what you see on your screen. Security and privacy plan, security and privacy assessment report, plans of action and milestone, as well as executive summary. Again, the stakeholders involved in this is the system owner, the common control provider, and the senior agency official for privacy. And anytime you see PII, what should come into your mind so far as the stakeholder is concerned should be senior agency official for privacy. Now, let's go ahead and take each of these documents and look at it extensively. So the first one I want to look at is going to be the security and privacy plan. What is the security and privacy plan? Now, it provides an overview of the security and privacy requirements and describes the controls in place or plan for meeting those requirements. Now, the key word here is an overview. In other words, if I have this security and privacy plan in front of me and if I look at it, it should give me an extensive overview of all that I need to know so far as the information system is concerned. It includes the name of the system, the description of the system, all the stakeholders involved. All the other systems that have been inherited, all the controls, the address, the phone numbers, the contact of the stakeholders, basically anything that you need to know so far as the system is concerned is found in the security and privacy plan. So the security and privacy plan, I would say, is like a manual of the system. It's like, again, going to any place to buy any appliances. When you go there to buy, let's say, a smart TV, they give the smart TV to you. If you look in the box, you're going to see a manual. The manual tells you everything that you need to know so far as the smart TV is concerned, even how to install it, how to put it together, everything is found in the manual of the smart TV. The same thing applies to the information system that has been developed. All that you need to know is found in the security and privacy plan. It provides sufficient information to understand the intended or actual implementation of the controls implemented within the system and indicate the controls that are implemented via inherited controls. It also includes supporting appendices or references, additional documents such as privacy impact assessment, interconnection security agreement, security and privacy configurations, contingency plan, configuration management plan, supply chain risk management plan, incident response plan, and system level continuous monitoring strategy. Everything that you need to know. It also describes the methodologies and metrics that will be used to assess the controls. And a typical example that I give is like a manual. The manual that you buy the manual that you have concerning your smart TV tells you how to even fix or put the TV together. The security and privacy plan starts in the categorization step and ends in the select step, or gets approved in the select step. This is very, very important so far as the exam is concerned. Let me repeat it again. The security and privacy plan starts in the categorization step and gets approved or ends in the select step. It doesn't mean that once it gets approved, does it? No. It is a continuous document that gets updated as and when necessary or needed. However, it gets starts in the categorization step and gets approved. Gets approved in the select step. It is updated whenever events detect changes to the controls implemented within or inherited by the system as well as stakeholders. Now, this is what you need to know in summary so far as the security and privacy plan is concerned. Now, let's move on to the next one, which is going to be the security and privacy reports. So the security and privacy reports, it provides the findings and results of assessing the implementation of the controls identified in the security and privacy plan to determine the extent to which the controls were implemented correctly, operating as intended, and producing the desired outcome with respect to meeting security and privacy requirements. So this is a report. This is a findings that tells you the controls that were assessed. It's a report that has been given. Okay. And the most important thing that you're looking out for is one, to extend the controls were implemented correctly, operating as intended, and producing the desired outcome with respect to meeting the security and privacy requirements. It contains recommended corrective actions for deficiencies identified in the controls. The assessment report is updated on an ongoing basis whenever changes are made to the controls implemented within or inherited by the system. So the key word here is that it's not just about the report, but there's also a recommendation on how to fix those vulnerabilities or deficiencies in the control. So in other words, simply put, SAR is equal to findings plus recommendation. Don't forget, findings plus recommendation. Then again, we said that there's also a constant update, and more especially at the continuous monitoring step. Whenever there's any changes as regards to any controls, it is also updated as you can see over there. Now, the next one is the plan of action and milestone. So the plan of action and milestones describes measures planned to correct deficiencies identified in the controls during assessment and to address known vulnerabilities or security and privacy risks. The content and structure of plan of action and milestones are identified by a risk management strategy developed as part of the risk executive and consistent with the plan of action and milestone process established by the organization, which include any requirements defined in federal laws, executive orders, policies, directives, and standard. So which means that the plan and action and milestone, it's a max document that is included. This gives us a plan of action, what needs to be put in place. Even as the name goes, it's a plan, what you are planning, how you want to go about it, how you want to fix, the vulnerabilities, how you want to take care of it, the expected plan, how long it's going to take. That is what it means by the milestone. So let's say that if there was any vulnerabilities in any of the controls detected, there should be plan, there should be an action that the system owner and the common control provider have in mind in order to rectify this vulnerability. So this is put together as documents and it's been given to the AO to make decision. Now, the last document, which is going to be the executive summary. So the executive summary identifies and highlights risk management issues associated with protecting information system and the environment in which the system operates. The summary provides the essential information needed by the authorizing official to understand the security and privacy risks to the organizations, operations, and assets, individuals, and the nation. So the key word we are looking here is that don't forget at the preparation step, this is where there is holistic approach to anything so far as the system which is about to be developed is concerned. That's where risk management is, looking into, taking into consideration. That is where they brainstorm. That's where they think about the system, even though it has not been developed. So it gives them a summary. That's why it says executive summary. So executive summary identifies and highlights risk management issues associated with protecting the information system. So all this is put together. We have the plan of action and milestone. We have the security and privacy plan, security and privacy assessment report, together with executive summary. We put together this in a package, and it's been given to the AO and any other artifacts or document requested by the AO in order to make that informed decision. And those were what we stated: the CM, the CP, the IRP, the PIA, the PTA, the MOU, the MOA, the ROB. All these things are included upon the request of the AO, that's authorizing official, to make any decision. So let's look at the summary. Now, the system owner or the common control provider is responsible for the development, compilation, and submission of the authorizing package. The system owner or the common control provider receives input from many sources during the preparation of the package. The senior agency official for privacy reviews the authorizing package for systems that process PII to ensure compliances with applicable privacy requirements and to manage privacy risks prior to authorizing officials making risk determination and acceptance decision. Wow. So this is it. This is what I wanted to know so far as just the first tax, the authorizing package, is concerned. Remember, we said we have 5 tags under the authorizing step, and this is just the first one. So in my subsequent videos, I will put together the other tags and go into more details. Again, as I said, coming June of 2024, the exams domain will change, which implies that it's going to have bearing on the questions that's going to be set. Therefore, if you want to prepare and write the exam, you want to do it now. You want to do it now because every teaching material will change to reflect the new changes that will show forth in the coming year. That's going to be that is June 2024. Therefore, if you need help, if you want to put things together, if you have in plan writing the exams before the changes in June, kindly contact GRACE IT Solutions, and the number again is 571 365 1251. 571 365 1251. We will help you, teach you, put things together, summarize all that you need to know so far as the passing the exam is concerned. And trust me, you will definitely pass. So if you need help in doing this, please contact GRACE IT Solutions. I hope this video really helps. You want to put things together, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel and help us grow. So we're going to meet again in our next video. Bye and bye.
Cyber attacks are on the rise, with hackers constantly seeking vulnerabilities to exploit, whether it's personal information, financial data, or critical infrastructure. No one is immune to the threats of the digital age. That's where cybersecurity comes in. GRACE IT Solutions can help you develop a career in cybersecurity, earning 6 figures without necessarily having any technical background. Join us as we journey through this path together on our YouTube channel, GRACE IT Solutions. For more information, contact +1571 365 1251.